This tournament is a mistake. The people here are strong, devoted to Ares, but this goes too far. Even they will not easily submit to a new king determined by a tournament.
I can think of only one whom they would accept. Achilles.
He hasn't agreed to fight. There's something going on. We'll find out what at the arena.
The royal grounds lie beyond this gate. Do you seek entry?
I do.
Open the gate! Remember, the eyes of Ares see everything on Mycenae.
Of the street. Name of the Ionian champion discovered to be Docon.
Without witness, there can be no spectacle. What makes this a show is not those who fight, but those who watch.
A peerless display, as usual, Achilles.
Yes, yes. Send the girl.
Ah, King Jason. Congratulations on a most entertaining trial. I must admit, I was surprised at how it ended, but my prophet soon eased the sting of that shock.
I hear you have a new fighter under contract. An Ionian.
I'm always in the market for exotic talent. Have you seen him? No? An amazing specimen.
I'm not sure the people of Mycenae will share your high opinion of him should he win.
Mycenae is first and foremost the land of Ares. The strongest should rule, foreigner or not. The people will understand.
I'd think you'd want Achilles to fight. As of now, you don't even have a tournament.
I'm not a slaver. If the man doesn't want to fight, I can't force him. Achilles is a great warrior, perhaps the best, but can you really see him as a king? As long as his cup and his bed are frequently refreshed, our great Achilles is quite happy.
No one says less with more words. Something doesn't add up, you conniving...
My good king, you just completed a trial by combat. Do you really wish to suffer through another by slandering my good name? Now I bid you good day.
An odious character.
Let's go back below and speak to Achilles. I want to hear for myself why he won't fight.
Arena cells, workshop, and champion's quarters lie inside. Do you seek passage?
I do.
Let them through!
Jason, good to see you again.
Why is nobody entering this tournament? Does no one wish to be king?
Some of it is fear. Rumor is this Docon is among the best fighters in all of Ionia. Others are waiting to see what Achilles will do. But I tell you this, a few gladiators were boasting that they'd enter. Those boasts stopped after they met with Patroclus.
Daedalus, I've heard Patroclus has an arrangement with an Ionian champion called Docon.
You too, eh? I know this much. That Ionian was here earlier to speak with him. He's a beast of a man. I used to scoff when people said the champions of Ionia were a match for any champion in Greece. Well, I'm not so sure.
Why will Achilles not enter?
Who knows what goes through the mind of that peacock? He doesn't fear any man, but he might fear the thought of being a king.
Could he be convinced to fight?
Patroclus might be able to talk him into it, but he doesn't seem to want to. You know, he might listen to you.
I must go now, Daedalus. I'll speak to you again later.
I'll keep my eyes open around here.
Achilles! Achilles, it's Jason.
Oh, where are you going, Achilles? Come back.
What is it? I am preoccupied at the moment.
Why are you not fighting in the tournament?
Achilles, tell the wine bearer to leave it at the door. We're waiting.
Then fill your cups and wait some more. What business is it of yours if I fight or not?
The better question is, are you willing to bow your head to an Ionian?
Achilles bows to no man, and those who bow to me do so at the end of my spear. What need have I of a crown? What need have I of the fist of Ares? Let the Ionians sit on a throne and bandy words with merchants and farmers. That sounds like Tartarus to me.
You throw your life away in this room.
Remember who you speak to. I am Achilles. Listen to the people. When I stride upon the arena floor, you'd think Ares himself had appeared before them. Don't you see, Jason? I'll be remembered as the greatest fighter the world has ever seen.
The greatest? You're nothing, Achilles. You sit here growing soft, sparring with the desperate and the criminal. It takes courage to aspire to greatness. Only a coward sits content with an easy life.
Save your breath. You want to stop the Ionian from winning? Fight him yourself. Then you can have 2 kingdoms to muck up.
Achilles, we're bored. Come back to us.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to receive my therapy.
Achilles!
What is he thinking? What now, Jason?
We must keep searching. We have to find those Black Tongues. We could see if Senator Anaxagoras has turned up anything new. Or the guardsman Alexius at Ares' watch. He seemed willing to help. And there's always Khufu. Perhaps his spies have found something. We won't find them standing here. Come.
The royal grounds lie beyond this gate. Do you seek passage?
I do.
Let them through! Make no trouble on the royal grounds.
or trouble is what you'll get.
Jason, I've got news from the stork.
What is it, Bolo?
A couple of the other boys found out the Ionians registered some cargo at the docks.
Ionians fight for coin. They do not trade for it. Curious indeed.
There's more. Stork said, be sure to tell him who signed for the cargo.
Who then?
None other than Captain Akikios himself. Stork says captains don't usually do guardsmen's work.
I think we need to pay Captain Akikios another visit.
Oh, I gotta go. I'm not back in 10 minutes. It's a beating for sure.
Khufu has no right to beat you. Next time he tries, leave.
Easy for you to say. You've got a great big ship to take you anywhere you want to go. If I leave Khufu, what then? I suppose I could take that job as a barnacle scraper. I don't know what that is exactly, but sounds fun.
What you need is a family, Bolo. There's a couple of very nice people I think you should meet.
People? I don't know. Khufu says not to talk to people.
Their names are Pythias and Zosme. You can find them just north of the market.
I don't know.
They love music, Bolo. Pythias plays the lyre. They'd love to hear a song.
The market is on my way back. I'll stop by. Better get going.
What a fine ending to a tale this would be.
I think they'll make a fine family. Come, let's go.
King Jason to leave Mycenae? Sources say not.
King Jason, how goes your investigation?
It gets more interesting by the minute. Is your captain up ahead?
Is he ever? He just relieved me. Said he was meeting someone, so I might as well call it a day. 10 years in the Guard. First time I've been sent home early. Not that I'm complaining.
Who's he meeting with?
Didn't say. He was alone when I left him. Ares watch over you, King Jason.
What of my reward? I was promised a place in the new order.
Reward is knowing you have served not enough. Then let me send you to paradise.
Black tongues! Don't let them get away!
Ares, forgive me. King Jason, you must warn Lycomedes.
What have you done?
Black tongues. They came ashore with the Ionians. Paid me to keep it quiet.
Why are they here, Akikios? Why?
To kill Lycomedes. During the tournament. Listen to me. There are others in the Guard working for them. Trust no one. Ares, forgive me.
He's gone.
King Jason?
Guard Alexius. Your captain was working for the Black Tongues, and they killed him. We need your help here. Take care of his body. We must keep this quiet for now. If Akikios was corrupt, there's no telling who we can trust. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Disturbing news. We've established the Black Tongues are here, presumably in force. and their target is none other than Lycomedes.
Akikios said they planned to strike during the tournament. Makes sense. With Lycomedes in seclusion, it may be the last time anyone's sure to see him in public.
An attack from the stands is possible, I suppose.
There's another way they could do it.
What are you thinking?
Lycomedes will personally hand the Fist of Ares to the winner of his tournament. How much do we really know about this Ionian champion, Docon?
He'd have the perfect opportunity to strike an unwitting Lycomedes.
We can't let that happen.
Who can we turn to now? Who can we tell of this plot?
You heard Akikios. The Guard is compromised, and for all we know, so is the Senate. Lycomedes is in seclusion. I doubt he'll see us. No. It falls to us to stop this.
Then we'd best formulate a plan. Jason?
It would seem my time as a gladiator is not yet finished. Looks like there'll be a tournament after all. I'll take care of Docon. One way or another, he won't threaten Lycomedes. That leaves the stands to the both of you. Between us all, Lycomedes must not fall. Everything depends on that.
The first order of business is to get Jason signed up for the tournament.
There's the recruiter at the docks. Or we could go straight to Patroclus in the arena. We'll send word that I'm entering the tournament. To the arena!
Champion Achilles calls tournament second-rate attraction.
What a pleasant surprise. King Jason back again.
I'm signing up for the tournament.
What? You can't be serious. The people of Mycenae would set the island on fire before they bow to you.
Mark my name on your roster, Patroclus. We'll see how good this Docon really is.
Fool! When you face him, you'll realize what a grave mistake you've made. So be it. But if it's a tournament you want, it's a tournament you'll get. 3 rounds. To the winner goes the Fist of Ares.
3 rounds? There's only 2 of us fighting.
Then we'll start with 2 elimination rounds against my bestiary. You can't get past some mindless brutes, then you're not fit to face Docon. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a tournament to announce.
I'd better get ready. Remember, watch the arena stands. Keep alert for any sign of trouble. The Black Tongues cannot succeed.
No one will reach King Lycomedes from the stands. That much I promise you.
Good luck, Jason. Show that Ionian how a warden fights. Here we are again. Eh, Jason?
For the last time, I hope. No offense. However this turns out, Daedalus, I want to thank you for the aid you've given me.
I'll tell you how you can thank me. Take me with you when you leave.
You wish to join my crew?
My time on Mycenae is through. I've been discovered, Jason. I'm no longer safe here. I hear you sail aboard a marvelous ship. Sounds more accommodating than a leaky merchant vessel, headed for some dingy port.
I'd be honored to count you among the crew, Daedalus.
I knew you couldn't refuse the world's foremost genius. A moving workshop. What better way to keep ahead of King Minos' agents?
First, we have a tournament to win.
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. You can take this Ionian.
There's a bigger concern than the Ionian. We found Black Tongues on Mycenae. They were smuggled aboard the Ionian ship. They planned to kill Lycomedes during this tournament.
During the tournament?
The Argonauts will be watching the crowd. Can I rely on you to help me keep an eye on Patroclus and Docon?
Of course. What do you need to know about the tournament?
Tell me how this tournament's structured.
Patroclus has devised 3 rounds. He's calling the first 2 elimination rounds. My guess is he hopes to finish you off and avoid a direct confrontation between you and Docon. Now this isn't a trial, so you can use whatever weapons you like.
Has Patroclus set the first match?
Yes. He'll call upon his bestiary in the first 2 rounds. He's got his pens under tight lock and key. Won't even let me know what he's got planned. Don't expect to see humans in your first match. Speaking of, are you ready to start?
The Argonauts are in place outside. Let's see what he has in store for me.
Very well. I'll inform Patroclus.
In far-off Surrey, in the depths of the steamy Wye, live a band of murderous savages, fearsome and reviled. A pagan throng of man-eaters who fight with cunning guile. For proof, just ask the men they've butchered, or the women whom they've defiled. Citizens of Mycenae, I give to you King Jason's first test. I give to you Satan! By the will of Ares, begin! has passed his first test. Can the Ionian match him step for step? Do not leave your seats, citizens! You'll not want to miss what's next!
Jason, attend closely. Asclepius thinks Patroclus might resort to dirty tactics this next fight. You should speak with him, but perhaps I can help even the odds. Not long ago, Patroclus agreed to fund a number of my more experimental projects. This sword was an interesting byproduct of an attempt to create a new alloy using iron and coal.
Byproduct? I take it your experiment didn't work.
Didn't work? I hold a sword stronger and sharper than any the world has seen. And he says it didn't work.
What can you tell me about the next round?
Something's afoot. All I've heard is you'll face a single Minotaur. I know Patroclus's wranglers have found a particularly nasty specimen. I have to think there's more to it. I'd be ready for surprises, Jason.
Let's go spring Patroclus's trap.
Then I'll inform that snake we're ready to begin.
Attention, citizens of Mycenae! The Tournament of Champions continues! Shall we up the stakes? 3 fiends to shake the very foundations of this arena! Will this finally be enough to stop King Jason? It better be. Men and women of Mycenae, I give you the Minotaur! By the will of Ares, begin! How did he overcome them? What a tremendous performance! It appears our final match is set. Jason versus Docon! Iolcus versus Ionia! A finale to end all finales! A fight that the gods themselves will be watching!
Easy, Jason, easy. Patroclus released a poison through the trapdoors when the Minotaurs came out. Those brutes wouldn't feel it, but you certainly did. How you managed to keep fighting is beyond all comprehension.
Thank you, Asclepius. If it wasn't for your aid, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Jason, in all my years, I've been a neutral observer to the carnage that plays out here. If I've hoped for anything, it was for quick deaths and light wounds. I never thought I'd say this, but now I hope for your victory.
The time is now, Jason. Are you ready?
Yes. Lycomedes must not fall.
I'll let Patroclus know, and then I'll slip away. Be careful, Jason. And may the gods be with you.
Attention, citizens of Mycenae! The final match of the Tournament of Champions is about to begin! And now, my friends, what more can I say? The words elude. A silver tongue does not suffice. No, one would need a tongue of the finest gold to do this moment justice. So I ask you to look down upon these men who will fight before us! Jason, King of Iolcus! Docon, Champion of Ionia! Two-Wolf! Man against man! King of this land, do the people of Greece ignore the rules of battle? Get up, old king! Tell this rabble their pet must return to his cage! People do not serve he who holds the fist of Ares. He who holds the fist of Ares serves the people, and they have spoken! Achilles, fight! Then you will all die! In my arena?
Achilles, are you with me?
Let's show this filthy Ionia how champions truly fight!
May Ares guide your hand, champion of Mycenae.
May Ares smile upon you, King of Iolcus.
Jason! For Hecate!
to forgive an old fool. Twice now I have wronged you without cause. You need the blood of Ares? I offer you every drop I have, my son.
Achilles, what are you doing here?
It's your lucky day, Jason. I've decided to join in your journey.
Your spear would be welcome, Achilles. But do you know what we seek?
The Golden Fleece. Glory enough to share, I think.
If that's what you're after, you'll get your fill before we're through. I promise you that.
I'll hold you to it. How many wenches do you have aboard?
We've no wenches, Achilles.
What? Duh. Then what about your wine? I trust your stores are ample?
Welcome aboard, Achilles. Argonauts, to the ship.
Jason, I want to talk to you. The Fist of Ares has been in my family since the chariot rider himself bestowed it to us. To think I almost gave it away as a tournament prize. What a fool I was. What I should have done was give it to you the moment you arrived on Mycenae. Better late than never.
Fist of Ares belongs with the King of Mycenae.
As I said, it belongs in my family. Alcime is my only child. It would pass to her son, to your son. Keep it for him. And when he is of age, tell him how you won it in a tournament.
The king, the arena fighter, and the smith. All three have joined his crew.
Why do people flock to him and his fool's quest? Leave us!
My dear, what are we going to do with your husband? Of course, I should have killed you when you were just a girl, running through the palace. You were always such a pretty girl. The dear old brother, Jason's father, didn't trust me, sent me away. And Lycomedes had his armies looking in every bush in Greece for black tongues. No, the time wasn't right. But now, my dear, your husband is not going to find the fleece. But even if he does, there won't be an Alcime left to use it on. Damn you, Jason!